Alrighty. Good afternoon, everyone. What's this? Angry is streaming in an afternoon and not an evening? What is this nonsense? Well, we're changing it up a little bit. So we're trying a little bit of an earlier stream just to, let our friends across the pond also check in and see what we're up to. Also, just got done with a bunch of errands, so, we'll see what happens. But anyways, we are in Railroader once again. Big surprise. This is going to be an interesting one. Without giving everything away, the thumbnail kind of does. We were sent and allowed to show off a new logging mod. And you know me, I love my logging railroads. So obviously the H6 is not the logging mod, but we have to go over to the interchange to grab some cars to then take over so we could do stuff with the logging stuff. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get in motion. That way that stuff can happen. And good to see a few of the regulars here. John Rhodes, JSJ, Kiyoshi Numajiri. I probably butchered that, and I apologize. Hello, Celestial Caboose. Hello. So, changing it up, seeing what happens, and, going from there. We were gifted a mod and given permission to show it off. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We started playing on this yesterday, and that's something else. So, yes, I'm kind of teasing you because I'm telling you how great it is while we look at a mod that everyone has access to and has already played. And, we'll go from there. But, let's just, while we back up to the interchange here, because our interchange is now West Bryson, just to kind of preview what's over here in Bryson proper. A lot of stake flats and a lot of pulpwood cars. So you think that's enough. It's not going to be enough, but it's something. So let's just make sure we're lined the correct way out of this yard, because we have, I think this is only the second interchange drop today. As we said, I've been playing this kind of off and on for the last 12 to 15 hours, and I love it. And a big thing I will say is a lot of the mods that are installed are not turned on, because the whole focus of this save is a primarily logging-based operation. That said, there's still some stuff we're still going to unlock, like Cottonworks and a few other places. But as you can see, there's a lot of cars for the sawmill. Holy hell, there's a lot of cars for the sawmill. Also, I saw engines that were hiding over here. What the hell's over here? Oh, that's their cheaty way. Okay, I see how it is. So for those who are wondering what the heck I mean by that, sometimes off camera we use equipment that we don't use in the streams, and apparently that's what they did, is they used some heavy haulers to move stuff. And looks like Plague Doctor has joined me here, at least in game. He's not in the chat yet, but I'm assuming they will be. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how many people are here on 3 o'clock on a Wednesday, East Coast U.S. time. But obviously I know some people, we have friends and fans across the pond, and maybe some over here who are either off of work already or looking for a distraction, and hopefully, go from there. And looks like the mod makers actually popped in, and Plague Doctors also. in game, but has not really done anything yet. I will message him privately. But yeah, this apparently has been an effort, kind of unintentionally done at the same time as I've heard about it. That Elkanary and Plague Doctor were working on logging mods or sawmill mods, and we were very graciously given the opportunity to showcase it. So we will get there once I couple onto this train. So let's see what's going to be the strategy here. Probably grab everything, drop off the Whittier car, or no, not the Whittier, the Bryson cars, and just build a big train. So, and it is good to see a few other friends here. Jonathan Coleman, Barrett Heil, hello. Wayland West, do you ever run into problems where the Malay locomotive doesn't want to get close to train consist? Yes, it's a known issue. Who knows? We may see that here momentarily. But hopefully the H6 does what it wants, because I kind of wanted to use it, because we actually need a really powerful locomotive to move all of these cars over. So, you know. So we'll see. I will also mention that this is kind of beta testing, alpha testing, whatever you want to call it. Because, again, the mod that we're showcasing off in here is not public yet. It is something that's being tested. Is that we were given access to it. Very fortunate to be given access to it. Aha! The problem is still here. So, let's use the locomotives that were definitely not stashed around the corner out of sight. What the hell? There's an H9 and other things coming through. No. Oh boy. Let's see. So, play, if you can hear it. Nope, other way, other way. So, yeah, so this issue is still known. Wow, the tender took damage because of that, jeez. Also, our cars are labeled for the West Virginia Pulp and Paper Company, so if you're wondering where the influence is coming from, definitely isn't today's cast scenic railroad. Not at all. So yeah. So I do like this lash up though of the two GP38s and the H9. They are quite beautiful locomotives, and of course the Western Maryland scheme is just so great. Also, the good news here is because I'm streaming early, that means we may stream a long time today. We might have a long stream today as opposed to a short stream. So instead of a 2 or 3 hour sort of thing, this may be a several hour stream if conditions warrant it. So lucky y'all, or goodbye to your productivity, because it's going to be one or the other. Yes, please shove those onto me, and then I will be good. And just Chris, yes, sometimes you just have to do this. And oh gosh, it's ZVK. Remember 6 months of the Cabbage Mafia. And I do like seeing chaos on a new railroad. This is a new railroad. This is the Cabbage Central. No. All right, so let's go ahead and build the big train. So we're already at, holy crap, that's already 2,000 tons. Well, it's a good thing we got a H6 then. So this should go well. But looks like this is a, oh, it's a workman car. That's interesting. Interesting. Also, hi from the beach. Why are you watching me while you're at the beach? You can enjoy the beach, my man. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's Wednesday's been going well. I've been getting a lot of errands done on my end. So a lot of things getting taken care of. Okay. So, okay, I'm going to grab one more cut of cars, and then we're going to take this all over to Whittier proper. And then I guess Plague's going to follow me with the rest of it. And then I've asked Plague to switch out Whittier if he will. So you're noticing that already there's a lot of cars for tracks that normally we don't see. So maybe that will bode well for us. So, you know. Yeah. All right. God damn it. I forgot. Now there was these long-ass trains. It takes forever for the brakes to reset. And John Rhodes, this is not railroad number 69. However, the locomotive definitely wasn't partially named by our friend General to have a similar-ish number. So, okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move this over here. And yes, Mr. Flanagan is here. All hail Mr. Flanagan. Flanagan can also be blamed a bit for... What the shit? That's new. Well, it's UVK, you wanted chaos. Congrats, you have it. So, well then, that's H6. And Southern 207 Hobbies, number for trained months. Let's log, boys. Yes, this is the log time. Okay. So I think I'm going to switch away from the H6 once I get up to Bryson. Okay. So now we have a new plan, so I will switch this out when we get up there. So ZBK, you got your Bork already. Yeah, I'm going to switch out the Malay for a Santa Fe, so we're going to get a 210 too. So we'll go from there. I mean, other than the fact that it's borked out of its mind sometimes, the H6 is still a really cool mod. It just needs to have those couple of little glitches fixed because holy hell. Wait, John Rhodes, what the hell? We are all slaves to the cabbage bitch. When he streams, we watch. Jesus H. Christmas. That's a statement. I don't like it. Jesus H. Christmas. Also, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, especially because it's a daytime stream, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I realize it's a silly thing to ask, but it helps helps with the YouTube algorithm, and maybe we'll have some new friends discover us today for what we're up to. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that little thumbs up icon, that helps me out. So thank you. JSJ Inc., what tier are you running? We're on tier 5. We're going all in on logging, and this is going to be a time. So let's go ahead. Let's get this up to Bryson itself. So what we're going to do is when we get in here, we're going to go into the odd, and we're going to, let's see, let's go on track 3. Yes. And then we'll go straight through. We'll drop off some cars and then go from there. So you can see the West Bryson Industries here. I do want to play more with these, but oh, it has words now on the side. That's fun. And just Chris, member for 2 months. No Xmas mention, please. You'll summon Mariah Carey. So as someone who's worked retail for most of my life, I've been seeing more and more of the memes pop up of Mariah Carey is unthawing and is almost here, and that's terrifying. So. And for those who are joking with me, this is a new railroad look. This is logging a Palooza, and I love it. And you're going to judge me heavily for it, but I don't care. I love logging. I love logging railroads. Shays, Climaxes, Heislers, all the good stuff. So, okay. So it looks like we are aligned where we need to go. We're going to drop off cars on the main, or not the main, here, all the Whittier cars, and then we need to grab all the stuff that's going over to Whittier, and then we'll show off the sawmill here. Let's go ahead. Let's set up 8 pounds here on the train, and maybe we'll slowly bring this down. Hotbox detected. No, don't mess with me on that. I don't want no hotboxes. Jesus, this is a long train. How long is this siding? Let's see. John Rhodes, this is that save. This is a save that's all tier 5 pulps and logs. And hold on. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a lot of cars that I could just run around and shove in. That's actually good to know. So here's what we're going to do. There's 2 cars for the freight house. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of pre-switching here because I can kick stuff in. Oh, and Plague's finding the lovely thing that we all hate. Okay, so let's kick these in. Switch is sure to be lined for this one. Yes. Alrighty, there it goes. Okay, and yes, I said I was going to switch locomotives, but I didn't realize that some of the switching here would actually be really easy to do. So we're going to do that because then that'll get stuff going. And what I think I'll be able to do, yes. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get these taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to either we're going to Dutch drop these in. We might be able to Dutch drop them, but I just have to be quick about it. Okay, yeah, I'm going 15. That should be enough speed. Get out of here. Whoa. Okay. I just had a fear and a thought. Do these cars back here need to go further in? Well. That train needs to stop. Okay. So that train is in, which is awesome. But all these East Yard tracks. I guess we don't have to worry about it right now. We'll just plop those on a siding and we'll deal with them later. So. Oh shit, I forgot that I kicked those cars. They are derailed. Of course they're frickin' derailed. Yeah, how bad is it? 89% derailed. Damn it. Okay. Well, that shows shows what I know. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to plop these cars on one of the tracks. And then we'll have them start building the East Bryson yard at some point. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that'll charge up the air. And I'm actually going to shove back first. So that way we can leave our Whittier cars on... How do I want to do this? Okay, how about this? Let's pull forward. We're going to leave all of our Whittier cars on track 2. We'll just use the crossover switch. Drop them there. These cars will end up going on one of those 2 sidings right there. We'll go ahead, fix this issue, plop the H6 on the track, and get the 210-2 out. And then we'll head over to logging. This also definitely has been a way to delay to make sure that the logs actually load on the hills. So we have full cars or full tracks up at Walker. We also are using Elkinary's Gov Island logging mod, so there are cars loading there. And then, of course, up on the hill, Flanagan's been doing, or no, not Flanagan. This is Plague Doctor has been doing some tricky-dicky stuff, and there may be more log cars up there. So let's see, where is the Plague? I heard it. I heard the Plague Doctor. track are they on? What track are they on? Okay, good. They're on the main. At least they're on the main. I just had the very terrifying thought of this is about to be real awkward real fast. And I love how people are apparently talking about Christmas music in the chat. The chats have been all over the place recently, so. And there goes the Wild Mary 840. Alrighty. God, there's a lot of cars. There are so many cars. Thankfully, our game is actually not lagging out even with all these cars, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Okay, so let's drop these just a little further back. Yeah, basically so we can clear that switch. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. With the Bryson car still on, let's go ahead, charge this back up. And can I... Damn it! Can I go like a hair back? Oh my god, I need like 2 feet. 2 feet, that's all I want. That's all I want is like 2 feet. Let's see, I might have to do a little bop here. Charge back up the air and let me push back. Is there a passenger train? No. There is one passenger coach, which is the default one that spawns in with the game. Okay. Now we can do this. And I know Midland's probably screaming somewhere about no passenger trains because he loves passenger trains. And Midland may hop on at some point soon. I don't know. All right, well, while we're moving around, let's go ahead and quickly re-rail this car. So we're good there. And we go ahead, bring this to a halt. We're going to use the engine to do what we need to. Look at that coupler slack. My chat about my railroad's extended warranty. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! You're just trying to make fun of me, ZVK. Okay. So, finish this up. And then... Exactly, John Rhodes. This is a freight railroad. We are basically a railroad that goes from an interchange to a location and then back. And all we do is run logs and pulpwood. Now, the one thing that hasn't been done yet, which I've heard rumors of could be a thing, would be like if they could move, if someone could put down essentially like paperboard at Whittier. Because obviously that's the brilliant idea. But basically, you know, put like one of the paperboards where the East Whittier sugar mill is on some mods, then you could literally not have to go any further east or west. Like, it's just this railroad. And I would honestly be okay with that. Okay. So all those are in. Let's go ahead, tie a handbrake on. Okay. And JSJ, hop on when you get home, because I know you have access to this. So I think you'll either love this or hate this, but I think your computer will still work with it. Am I doing a Gettysburg and Northern Railroad type railroad or just a freight? I mean, I don't really know much about that operation. I know they're going to have a passenger operation at some point, but yeah. Okay, let me back up and grab these here. Okay. Get this here, and then I am the cabbage bitch. Well, well, well. If it isn't that guy with the stuff and the things.
No. I rebranded my CNO save.
To
The West Broad Top.
that is terrifying, and you know it.
Yep. Why do you think I'm asking you for the color code?
Now I just feel disgusted.
Yep. Nothing like big power with West Broad Top on the logo. Side of the tender.
Yes.
You know me. Gotta move them black rocks.
Okay. Okay, let's get this engine put away. The H6 is still porked, so I'm switching out the H6 for the other one. The 210-2. Okay, so we'll go ahead, switch this out. There's been no update since yesterday, sir, if you would like to join.
I'm buying my West Broad Top.
But cabbage.
That's not cabbage that you're playing.
I know, but the wow.
Loggage. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yes.
Loggage. Got PD in there with you? It's fine.
PD is in, yes. Oh, god damn it. Apparently this thing's slightly fucked. Did I need to load up on passengers to take passengers to the Wild Oak Cotton Works site? No. No. Okay. Let's see if I can make this work. Let's see if I can make this work. Or whether I should stop dinking around with, Oh, it's actually let me couple. Nice. Kick that handbrake off. There we go. All right, so now that's all delivered. And now we're going to go put this locomotive away and get the 210-2 and then head over to Whittier. So all of that for just a little bit of switching, apparently. Jesus. Or to quote a person, cheese and rice. So...
delicious.
So, yeah, literally, y'all caught me as I was getting some of the prep done for stuff. We do have to order some cars, so I'm going to go ahead real quick and buy a couple of hoppers. And I also need to buy some box cars.
Black Rocks?
No. Okay, so we got 3 boxcars. The 2 hoppers, which will all be down at the West Bryson interchange, which I'll top to momentarily to set. That way we have parts and we have coal, because this railroad is not a diesel railroad. Okay. And John the Coleman, your property borders that Gettysburg Railroad. Awesome. All right, I'm going to do the lazy. And I'm literally just going to park this locomotive back here. Wow, Flanagan. Okay. Now, moving over here. Number 696, a locomotive that will not break itself immediately. But we will need to spin it around. So this one will definitely be more than enough power, and we will need the power down at Whittier to bring stuff back. And Pacific Northwest and Southern. Sorry you're late, Agri. It's okay. You're technically early because this is the earliest stream I've done in quite some time. So, okay, let's go ahead and spin this puppy around. And Dr. Nimrod, hello. Okay. So, West Virginia Pulp and Paper number 696. We'll be coupling up and then heading down to Whittier momentarily. We have to pass by essentially 3 logging camps in order to get to where we're going. So,
and why is that locomotive numbered the way it is?
Because of General.
And why do we love General?
General was before you. He was before you, remember that. I've known him for years now. Alrighty. And, fine, would you rather me number at 420? Wow, okay, Mr. I Like Soundboards. How about this? If the community wants me to change the number of the locomotive, just do a super chat of whatever you want it to be. Otherwise, it's staying as 696 for right now.
You have a defect.
I'm about to mute you again with your damn soundboards. Oh, boy. Should number a Berkshire 666. But we don't have a Berkshire. We have just the 210-2. Okay. And basically, once we drop off these cars, we'll figure out who is switching out the sawmill, because there are more log cars that I need to get up on the hill. So we'll just kind of have to make it work one way or another here. Alrighty. So off we go. I'm going to just leave it on this track. We'll get over to the main eventually. Yep, we'll be good. And just making sure that Plague is not in my way. Nope. And it looks like our 2 things on Walker are not ready yet. The Gov Island stuff isn't ready yet. And then Plague is struggling. No, actually, Plague makes good time. Plague's making good time, and they're almost to Whittier. And then we'll have fun with this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Pacific Northwest Southern. No, I don't need to do the Polar Express. I don't need to have the Polar Express. We don't need the Polar Express. We have logging. And logging is all we need. good progress here. And El Canary, how you like it so far? Love it. Can't have enough of it. Might recommend a few less cars maybe for the thing on Tier 5 because we have way too many cars. But you know, that would probably be my only thought offhand. I do like the track layout. Maybe a little bit more track at the East Whittier, but you know. Also, what whistle do we have on this thing? It is the ATSF 2926 time. Oh, and I know where Plague is. There is a bit of street running that you can do with the new mod, so let's head over there. Whoa! Fell out. Put me back in. Put me back in. Okay, we're good. Okay. Dr. Nimrod, too bad. Too bad. But yeah, literally last night we spent, 3 hours just putting log cars on the mountain and taking stuff down to get some good starting points.
Yes.
Oh boy, Plague is now going off-road. We have diamonds now. And El Canary, the only tracks I would add is maybe like off of where currently you just have a dead end. Maybe add like 2 or 3 more tracks for log or car storage here, and then tie back in with the switches back here. That would be my only recommendation, really. Alrighty, crossing number 1. Now that we have a minute or two, I'm going to quickly fly back just to make sure that our box cars and other stuff that we just ordered are set for the right destination. So let's buy parts. No, we're buying it at West Bryson. Wait, Birdtown Repair. Oh, that's Rex's stuff. Okay, East Whittier. This one is going to be Bryson. And then this one we're also just going to have as Bryson right now. And then these cars. We've got Bryson, Coling, and East Whittier, and you're buying at West Bryson. Okay, so everything's good. Everything's where it needs to be. And we are at Gov Island. And the bell's just been ringing the entire time we've been gone. So. Down over here is also a mod that we've been looking into a bit. You can't really see it with this hill in the way. But there it is. So that's going to be the Prescott logging operation. That's also a mod that El Canary has released on Nexus Mods. So you can go and get that one now if you want to play it. And let me just drop in the chat here this mod just so you can see which one that is and go from there. So this one. So let's see here. There is one of the mods there if you want to take a look. We're going to go ahead and back off on the throttle, though. Now we're heading downhill. And I currently have the version where you actually get to wade through the creek with an engine. So you can see we have log cars spotted over there. They're getting fuller. So they're not ready for pickup yet, but they will be in the near future.
Proper English.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong that you don't like?
Fuller. What is that? Um.
Bad, El Canary. Bad. I'm going to remove that comment because it's not safe for the children. All right. Alrighty, so across the river we go. We're gonna go past Ela. I don't have any of the Ela Industries on except for, like the frickin' freight house here. Okay. So here we are arriving at the place. At Ela. So we have another town to get through. Let's see. Looks like Plague is still pulling through past there. So I'm going to end up going down the main. And now people are coming up with log puns. Oh boy. Oh boy. And why are you in pain, Pacific Northwest and Southern? Tell the class. Show on the Flanagan doll where you're hurting.
What?
Oh, apparently the lag is going to be something else when I get down here. Okay, so I've got one Hollifield heating oil car, and then I've got all sorts of stuff for the Whittier mill. Okay. You know, I thought I had more cars than like 16 with me, but apparently I'm an idiot, so, you know. It is what it is. And your hand went through a window. That does not sound fun. I am very sorry for you. Okay. So, now that we are through Ela, now we can highball down through here.
He's gonna highball through the yard.
Well, I'm going to change the way I was coming in because now I have to actually stop and drop off a car on my way in.
He's gonna highball through the yard.
I'm going to yard through your highball.
Oh?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't worry, you will see this beauty momentarily here, folks. I know I've been leading up to it for almost an hour.
Slow? Slow?
It's called content, people.
Content?
The ragtimer is here. All hail the ragtimer.
Oh.
Oh, that's money. Oh, that's more money. Looks like money's happening.
Cha-ching?
Yes, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. We went from like $400 to $1,200 all in one fell swoop. And we are trying to raise money so we could buy signals. Because I think that'd be funny. With this little short railroad, we have to have signals. Yeah, that does not sound fun at all, Pacific Northern Southern. Hope you are on the mend. Hope you are on dumb end. And yes, Southern 207, it looks like there is a Midland inbound. Wrong tabs. There's someone standing in the gauge. Well, they're dead now. Okay. Okay, we'll slow our asses down so I can drop off this one car. We're also trying to extend the stencil track. So first things first, when you get here, you'll notice now that there is a new switch off of the main here and not where normally the house track is for Whittier. That is now a kind of a through track that has a little bit of street running. And that'll then go over a bridge, which then head down toward the sawmill. Let's go ahead, kick this Hollowfield heating oil car in. Holy hell, that's a lot of money we're getting right now. Holy hell. Okay, yeah, we're just going to kick this up. We're not going to spend too much time on it, but... Oh, well, That's running out of space. That's running out of space. Damn it. Fucking nutsacks.
What?
I ran out of space. Okay. Kick that back. Move forward a little bit. Get back on our train. It'll be nice when the stencil cars are done. Then they're out of the way.
Hello, friends. I'm just here now.
Cheese and rice. That was loud.
That was more loud than I thought it would be.
Hi.
You know how loud that was?
Oh God.
Don't do it.
It was
In
that
general, I'm
loud.
doing well today. We're just here streaming. Promise you guys to stream. For those watching my stream, I'm going to have a community night on Friday evening. Details for the support crew will be coming hopefully tomorrow or Friday. And yeah, I got invited to try this out. I was on Angry. I was on your stream last night, but I wasn't doing anything stream wise. So what is happening here?
Cabbage. No.
It's not cabbage.
No, that's my catchphrase now, right?
It's loggage.
Loggage.
It's the
Yes.
ultimate logging railroad.
So are we like doing cosine, tangent, and sine and logarithms? Like what's going on here?
I'm about to slap you through your monitor. No,
YouTube
so
logarithms?
okay, so here we are. So here's the entrance track. And here is the new log dump that is 4 tracks wide.
Oh boy.
And look at all that pulpwood. Look at all these
boy.
cars. Oh,
I'm feeling the lag, so like
yeah, there is.
It's playable. It's laggy, but it's playable.
Yes.
I see with Western Maryland. The Western Maryland is certainly represented here.
Yep.
So you seem
The
to have
ooh
plenty
and
of
southern.
things under control.
Yeah, so let's put it like this. We have a few things that need to be done. So Plague is doing some switching. So it depends on really what you want to do. There is a log train currently up on the mountain that needs to come down the mountain, which I can grab in a little bit here.
Okay.
At L3.
Is there like a passenger choo-choo or no?
Ha! I knew you would ask that question. There is not.
But I see a passenger car.
There is
And a
one
caboose.
stock passenger car. That
And
is
I
the
have a
only
tank
passenger car. So it sounds like you want to do switching.
Well, not particularly.
Switch.
I mean, I can switch onto some tracks to go get the passenger car and do a passenger run. I can do that.
Or you could do logging.
I could. I did title my stream "Midland Tries Logging with Angry and Friends."
Yeah, so then do logging. Don't do passenger. Then you're giving you a cop-out.
Help him. Help money.
Yes.
Money.
All right. Well, I guess that means I have to head up the mountain then, right?
So there's a engine already up the mountain for you.
Oh, there's an engine already up the mountain.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
look at number 6, take number 6 up to logging camp 3 and grab those cars and bring it down the mountain, please.
So, look up the mountain, find number 6.
Which is by L2.
Okay. Oh, it's a Mikado. That okay? It's a Mikado. All is right with the world.
Were you there? How many log cars that mill goes through?
I've heard murmurings of how many cars.
180 logs a day.
God. And John Rhodes is on my stream saying, "No Midland, no passengers allowed."
Exactly.
Only logs. Logs are the passenger. Just
Yes.
think about it that way.
Okay. So, we have delivered our cars down here.
Okay. So, where do you want me to grab cars? L3?
L3. They are already loaded.
Okay.
Okay, looks like we have another Hollofield oil car that can go over. And then,
And
Let's
Pacific
see.
Northwest and Southern. I do see that. I'm sorry that happens. The hand going through window, not exactly good. Don't do that. But also, I guess the fly is dead.
yeah. Now, the other option, Midland, for you is we will have cars that need to go back over to the West Bryson interchange. So if you'd prefer not to do log trains and just want to run the cars back and forth from the interchange and such, I can give you a 210-2 to do that.
I was told to log.
Okay.
I have been told to log. Logging has been commanded.
Good. Learn your place. Logging fiend.
I will say, I actually do have some news.
You're pregnant?
No.
Freaking guy.
And Flanagan's the father?
That's still
Jesus
false.
Christ.
Still false.
Really false.
I actually got the estimate for the car repair bill finally,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not as high as I expected, but it's still like $1,000 to $1,100.
Well, that's
So
better than $2,500 to $3,000.
yeah, it's better than it could have been. Still a lot, but it's better than it could have been. So I consider that at least a little lucky.
Excellent.
Also, for those wondering why I was on Angry Stream last night, but not doing anything, I was cutting out 180 pieces of paper.
That's how he gets his kicks.
That's how I occupy my time. How many cars are supposed to be up here at L3?
6 or 7?
I count 6.
Then that is correct.
The reason I'm sounding confused and asking is because I thought it was like super hyper extendo.
Not that one.
Not that one. Okay.
2 and 1 are
It's
extendo.
L2. Big extendo.
Okay.
Now, can I just bring these down, or you want me to actually do this properly and like?
You can just bring them down. We'll switch them in once they're here.
I didn't know how super hyper proper we were being.
No, the idea that I had was basically there would always be cars here at the bottom that need to go up. So like once you come down with those cars, there is a whole bunch of pulpwood that could go up to P34 on Conley Creek. That is already in the
Gotcha.
yard for you. Although actually
Gotcha.
we probably need to also just buy more
Buy more cars.
more log cars, yes.
Also, Bandon's going 180 pieces of paper, no doubt related to FEBT reunion happenings. It quite possibly could be.
Yeah. Thankfully, the nice thing with this railroad is we don't necessarily have an issue with pulpwood. We have plenty of pulpwood. It's the logs that we need more of.
You just need more logs.
Yes.
So, silly question then. If L2 is done, should I bring those too?
L2 is not done. L2 will take a while because we've been pulling cars a lot from them. In a little bit, we may need to hop over to Walker and the new Prescott logging camps
Gotcha.
because those have logs that are fresh with a pH. So again, that could then be somebody is working on bringing stuff essentially down and putting them in yards, and then the road train is essentially the one who goes and fetches where everything needs to go, if that makes any bit of sense.
That makes some vague amount of sense, yes.
So depending on how you look at it, you could literally spend your entire lifetime just taking logs up and down the mountain, or you could be the one who then moves it from place A to place B.
I guess it'll depend on what we have available. And Andrew does MC. Hello, welcome. I haven't seen you in chat in a while. Then again, I haven't exactly had a chat in a while because I've been busy.
And which sawmill
So,
mod
hey.
is this? This is a work in progress Elkinary mod that they've graciously given us the ability to test out and show off on stream. And it's a part of some other bigger stuff that I don't think I'm at liberty to talk about, but basically there's some plans. There's some big plans.
Plans that have plans.
Yes. Holy hell,
Angry,
that's a
I'll
lot of
have you
cars.
know I resisted the urge to change the whistle to a Reading 6.
I appreciate that. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'm going to turn this 210-2 around on the Wii,
On the
and
Wii?
then depending on where we are with things, I may then switch over to the logging tank and then do some switching. Yeah, well, with Plague stepping away. Because the whole idea was like, this would be like a Mikado-focused railroad for the most part, other than the trains that then go long distances, which are then heavier power.
Did you say Mikado?
I did. Don't get too excited.
And Boko 15, hello.
But yep, let El Canary cook. They have some ideas planned, and they will reveal things in due time.
They will reveal things when things are ready to be revealed.
That is correct.
So, Angry, I know you were running some errands today. How did those go?
They were good. Reptar, don't yell at me. You can get your ass in here, and you can yell at me in person.
Is Rex yelling at you?
Yes. Well, let's put it like this. When you've been on a mixture of a lot of travel and a lot of like small things, where I just got distracted by something I read. But I basically have had stuff kind of building up of like emails that were like 4 or 5 days old, mail that I needed to go through, checks that needed to be cashed, things that needed to be taken care, like that sort of stuff. So it's all the busy work that's the fun part of being an adult. But thankfully, I'm caught up on it now,
Freaking
and that
guys
also
here.
then allowed me to get more money in the bank, which then is going to pay down the debt. So
Pay down the debt.
Freaking guys here.
Sir,
What up, guy?
sir,
Sir.
what the fuck
I
is
have
going
to-
on?
angry, angry,
Why are we whispering?
suck my cabbage.
Rex,
Oh.
why?
Oh boy.
Wow, he made an entrance and an exit.
Yep.
That all happened. That all happened.
Bucko 15. I don't personally know how to make track mods and railroader. Dear God, it's been a while. I'm tempted to ask Flanagan for a quick and dirty lesson, but also we're heading very much into the Midland is very busy season. So if that does happen, it'll probably be November.
Nope, there's one superior track builder. He's in this chat.
He's the one who just told me to suck my cabbage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, suck my cabbage.
Oh God.
He's back.
He's back.
I couldn't say that and then not come back and say hi at least.
I am
I'm
the
playing
cabbage bitch.
Tarkov with wife. She's shooting things.
I am the cabbage bitch.
Oh God.
You didn't get back to me about the thing, sir.
Me?
Yeah.
About the what?
I said, let's see, hold on. At 2:28 yesterday, said a thing, and then you never responded. Mm-hmm.
Hold on to your tits. Let me look at it.
You want me to?
Ouch.
I will tag you. I will tag you.
Okay.
Tag. There you go. Tag.
I'm
See?
looking at the
Red.
damn thread. Motherfucker, like I
Are you sure?
Are
Uh,
you sure
welcome
about that?
Welcome back to being the world of an adult.
I don't know what that is.
well,
I just
let's
go
put it
to
like
work.
this. I have you down for the thing.
I know
that-
that thing, but
Yeah.
that's unrelated to this thing of what I asked. Like I mean, it could be a whole day thing if you want. Well, not like a whole day, but like.
well,
a
I will
good-
have to be working, so it will not be a whole day thing.
Well, yeah, it would have to be a day you're free or have time or when you're done with work. Specifically, a Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those days.
Hmm.
Because railroad. Somebody's got to fix things.
Oh boy.
Ouch.
I'm only
I
feel like
vaguely
that was
understanding what's
bad.
going on, but I think I know what's going on.
No, you don't. You have no idea.
No,
It's
Rex
all-
is offering to help fix my computer and make it more optimized. And
and bring over stuff. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm.
Yeah.
Speaking of going
That's
to Angry's house, which nobody in chat should do, when are we like doing stuff with your garden railroad?
an individual is bringing by a tractor in a week,
Okay.
and hopefully a week from Friday, the stone will be placed, and then I'm going to just trick General and Boo into being my builders. They're not going to help you with
Mr.
the fog
Creamy
unit at
Farts.
all. Did you just say Mr. Creamy Farts?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. Oh, yeah, that's right. You weren't there.
Oh God.
I'll have to give you context later.
Oh
What
boy.
the hell?
Part of the reason I'm asking, Angry, is thanks to some of the generosity of my viewers, I was actually able to procure a GoPro camera.
Noise.
That does not help me with building a railroad, though.
No, but it can help you make content.
Yes. But you didn't answer me. Is that a yes or no?
We will figure out the date, yes.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, I'm watching. But I'm gonna go shoot things on another game. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I will be free tomorrow doing things with Flanagan. But that's all I'm saying. Bye.
Who was that guy?
And with that, Kenosha has stopped
That was
playing
Reptar.
and Rex has left.
That's Mr. Birdtown.
It is
Mr.
Mr.
Thomas-
Birdtown.
That's
Yeah.
Cabbage Man. That's Cabbage Valley, man.
Also, I'm coming down this hill at 19, and it feels quick, and then, but also I know it's not. So this feels
Mhm.
weird.
Midland. Midland.
Yes.
I rebranded my CNO save.
Oh God.
It is now the West Broad Top.
So it's the Huntington and Broad Top.
Nope, it's the West Broad Top. We don't talk about that.
Jeez. Deck Drew does things, which I'm fairly certain is Andrew does MC's alt. Thank you for gifting a membership. And Bucko, lag is why? Okay. That's why it feels fast. Okay. I'm just like holding a 10-pound set and it's doing pretty decent.
Yeah, if you have the set right on there, you don't have to do much on the way down. So I'm going to use this opportunity to cry into a bucket of tears and get the 282T, the tank Mikado,
Mr. Rag.
all fired up. And
Cabbage Man.
my name is
Was the
Ragtimer.
thing? Was the thing doing the thing today?
I did not see the thing doing the thing, therefore I cannot confirm nor deny. It was. I went different
Gotcha.
ways today on my errands.
Gotcha.
I'm hopeful, but I cannot confirm nor deny.
All right. I will deny then.
Good.
Um,
And for
If
people who
anybody
are
in
asking
chat
what
is
we're talking
curious,
about,
we're
don't
talking
worry
the
about it.
cabbage rolling down the hill.
Yes.
Cabbage. And Andrew does MC. Thank you. I appreciate you.
I have 166 cars in tow behind two H6s at the moment. Does that sound good enough?
How many cars? 106?
166.
Oh, 166. It last time I checked, it took 3 for like
It took-
150-ish.
It took 3 H6s.
What the hell am I missing in the chat? All I come back to is
French toast.
I'm guessing I
Yes,
shouldn't be
blueberry
going down this leg of the Y.
Yes.
Actually-
John Rhodes, blueberry
yeah,
muffins.
don't go down that way. Your switches are set to pull straight back through.
Okay. And Bucko, what are the perks of having having an angry membership, or not angry, my membership? Well, we could do both, I guess. Sorry, words are hard. My brain's fried.
I will love you forever if you support me.
Yes,
Midland will love
angry
you
will love
sometimes
you
if you
forever.
support him. Hey, I'm being a douchebag.
But for my memberships, you get week early access to the videos, your name in the credits, as well as exclusive access to see some of the thumbnails and behind-the-scenes stuff, and an exclusive role in the Discord, as well as my eternal appreciation.
Eternal. Hey there, PD. Oh wait, no, he's not in the voice call. Damn it.
Get your people straight. Gosh.
Also, Angry, you never sent me the Stream Elements video, so now my Stream Elements is just being weird.
Good.
Look at all those cars. That's nuts.
Did I just take the brakes off and drop this down in there?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Okay, have fun. They probably won't have any momentum to do anything.
You'd be
Why not?
surprised.
Actually, yeah.
And COR Peanut. Afternoon from Oregon. Oh, we have a few people from Oregon.
And Deck Drew Does Things gifted 1 membership. Thank you.
That's Andrew Does MC. That's his alt.
Cabbage.
Okay.
So for those wondering, there's 6 log cars currently hurtling towards you at some rate of speed that.
And
is
you're not even following them in to see the track? Okay, fine. I'm switching them on the track that I want them to be on.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. I'll follow them in. They probably won't have enough momentum to make it anywhere anyway.
Well, I have them switch
Oh.
where they're supposed to go.
Okay.
So,
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a track layout. And Bucko 15's from Australia? Holy cow, welcome.
see, this is why I wanted to stream during the day, is because our friends in Australia... Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong track. Fuck. Fuckity fuck, 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 fuck.
Oh, we got some.
What happens when
There's
you
some
get to the
street
track?
running here. Ooh.
Yeah.
And for those who are saying mayo or mustard, you both are disgusting. Because both of those are just disgusting.
You hate mayonnaise?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
And CNW
You hate
87,
mayonnaise?
Welcome.
You hate mayonnaise?
Horseradish isn't an instrument either.
I got a horse named him Mayo because mayonnaise.
So, I'm highly
Oh,
doubtful.
fuck off, Flanagan. I just got that.
Oh god. Oh god. All right, so now I'm on track.
You didn't stop your cars!
Well, I told them that they were coming towards you.
So that means you babysit them. Because now I'm fucking crashing into them. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to come down. You're going to grab your cars. And you're going to pull them up. So I can then move through.
Oh, you can't scrape by there?
Yeah, he's in the foul.
Okay. We'll make this work. In CNW 8717, the max entity limit, including players, I think is like 1,000 or something. So that's like cars, players, engines. That part of the layout's kind of wacky. Yes. Also, why is half the train already unloaded? Hello?
Hello. Because
Why is half the train?
Hold
Hmm?
What is this sawmill?
Why is it already empty?
Yes.
Yep, because that's how it's arranged.
And Bucko 15, I think Angry was trying to say that we were streaming a little earlier so that way our Australian and other viewers could also join us here today.
Yes. So remember, once you have those cars, you can pull them forward. Wait, something just happened.
I coupled in and pulled forward.
No, hold on. Oh, Deck Drew does things. Angry make him cry with a bad whistle on his choo-choo. I mean, I could.
Oof.
Mockingbird.
Oh, God.
There it is.
Wow, you're gonna remove Western Maryland 6's whistle.
Actually, no, I can't. Because that's a beautiful whistle. Okay. So, yeah, basically we're trying to get this now switched out. And thank you, Andrew does MC, your alt. So, I'm going to go through. Now, your options are, Midland. If you want to take that cut back up, you can do so. Otherwise, there's also pulpwood that needs to go. Empty pulpwood cars need to go up that hill.
I feel like I'm just gonna be going up and down.
Well, here's the thing. Most of the cars, let's put it like this. We're almost at a point where we need to switch which logging thing we're pulling from. But there are still logs up at L3 that could come down.
Okay.
Put it like
I'll
that.
head it back up to L3.
Thank you. Now the question is, will he race me to the crossover and then block me again?
Maybe. Possibly. We'll neither confirm nor deny.
Yes. Okay, here's the fun thing now. I'm going to go street running once he's out of the way.
Oh, boy.
It's
we're
going to be a
gonna-
race to the finish, actually.
There we go. We did it.
It worked. Yeah. So, well, needless to say, this logging operation is quite a time. And RC Rocket is here. Don't know how you were watching one video and now you're here. I'm not disappointed, but damn it, YouTube. Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. Yes. Welcome all mod makers, small and large. That's not a fat joke, I promise. And you have a shirt that, what? Jeez, I'm trying to, is the Sawmill Mart part of what you're testing? Yes. So, again, we were given access to the Sawmill mod and got permission to show it off on stream. It is still very much in alpha or beta testing. But is promising, and it allows me to fulfill my dream of having like an all logging operation. So, yay.
You know you like wood. It's fine.
And you see, folks, this is what I have to deal with, both in real life and on the phone, on the computer. It's bullying left and right every day.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
We love you. You know you do.
See, when I finally just say fuck this and then I never YouTube again and then I go hide away on some faraway place, then you'll be like, oh, maybe we were a little rough on him. And then, like, were we the bad guys? Were we the ones who were bullying? The world will never know.
I mean, Angry, I've called you a wonderful and amazing person, and you've been like lies and slander, even though it's the truth.
Oof.
Well, I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong. Never have been, never will be.
Even though you're technically my boss in some aspects, I
Hey,
will not contradict you.
Yes.
yo,
What?
look what PD just dropped in general chat. You're
As we're
done
streaming.
for. You're done for.
What is that? What is that?
Do you see what it says?
I do. I'm afraid.
AKA, you should probably stop what you're doing.
I'm going to see what Plague says here, and then we will do the appropriate course of action from there. I know I at least want to get a car of mine, not a car, the train I have, into a siding. And what did you do? You're throwing a car at me!
Who's throwing a
Wow!
car? Who's throwing a car at
Plague,
you? What?
Plague Doctor. And that car has got some gusto, too. Well, let me see if I can catch this car that just got flung at me at Mach fuck. And then maybe we will install those to see what hell.
Back up the mountain yet?
Well, I haven't made it over to my thing too, and now I have to wait for a freaking boxcar that's being flung at me. Kick that car at 30 miles an hour. Jesus Christ. I did not forget. I just selectively chose what to bring. Because I figured there would be others that could be grabbed in a second batch.
God, that's a long terrain of logs. Okay. Even though gun pushing two of the Lego Orient Express sets and combine them to make a big train. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Also sounds expensive.
Okay, now will it meet? Will it go? Okay, well, if they will conflict, we'll not worry about them right now. 'Cause that's what I was afraid of, is if we got these new mods, then, you know. Yeah, we'll keep on with this then, because if I don't want to have to stop and then have to troubleshoot for 10 or 20 minutes. So... Alrighty. Alright, so let's go ahead. Get this stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, so Plague Doctor and Elk Canary are working on a couple of different mods right now. So, keep an eye on that. We'll try to let you know once stuff is is finalized. But again, happy to have been given access by the mod creators to show off this one in the meanwhile, and we'll. Alright, so I'm gonna basically I'm trying to figure out how the best way is to organize some of these cars, because we need to have almost like halves of the yard, so like one half is like the outgoing and then the other is stuff that needs to be processed, like the incoming stuff. I'm not sure what the best way is to handle that.
But there must be a way.
There should be a way. Let's keep on moving and doing our thing.
Moving and grooving.
Yeah. So I'm also trying to figure out how quickly we need to get stuff back to West Bryson. Because again, if we look at the map, which I'm hitting the button, it's not coming up. Our big trains up at L1 and 2 are not ready yet. The stuff at Prescott's not ready yet, and the stuff at Walker's not ready yet. So we may just need to advance time a little bit here. And then that might have other logs ready, and that way we can leave them up there to sit and stew a bit too. And does the mod conflict with Grizz's map? It depends on which mods you're talking about, because the one thing that we're still trying to figure out is what conflicts with what. As of right now, we made sure to get rid of most of the Whittier mods because we knew that some of them conflicted with like Rex's mod or like the Whittier coal crossover or some of the others. We, like I mentioned a few days ago, we're still testing out a whole bunch of stuff, and we're very thankful to be allowed to test out this stuff. And at some point, we may have like a secondary mod pack, which is more of a, like a secondary mod pack of here's the logging railroad mod pack, here's the usual mod pack, here's the whatever. So.
The whatever mod pack. I want
exactly.
that mod. I want that mod pack. It's just everything. Basically,
yeah. It's the main stuff we've been using. Like, here's the one with Birdtown. Here's the one without Birdtown. Here's the one that has pumpkin spice. I don't fucking know. Okay.
Honestly, I'm surprised there isn't like a pumpkin factory in like a pumpkin spice place or something.
Oh, now you've done it because people are talking. People are going to hear us and they'll do stuff.
Oh, boy.
Shouldn't have done it.
Someone's going to be like, why did we think of that? And then it's going to be a thing.
There's going to be a pumpkin patch, and then there's going to be like a factory, and then there's going to be a coffee store.
Yeah. Okay, so what track is this one? Okay. I'm just trying to think of how to best organize the cars that we have down here. And I think... let me see. All these cars are C1... T1, and then we've got a couple of the S0 through 7. So,
okay. Those are there.
Okay, so I can take the WP ones out, and it looks like we're full on everything else, so I can switch out that one cut. So let's do a little more switching down here.
Oh no. Bandon says the spice must flow even if it's pumpkin flavored.
I just really remembered that I have pumpkin beer in my fridge.
Oh boy.
This might become a reality sooner rather than later. I might
Oh.
violate Rule G.
Oh boy.
Actually, let me... Which track am I heading to? Okay, it's on the
Yes.
main. Okay. Okay. All right, so I can grab those cars, and what I'll probably do is, because of how this yard is situated, I may move them up so I can just cross over on another switch, grab them, and then move them around.
Pacific Northwest Insider says, Midland, I'm in Washington, and I'm a Washingtonian, and the Starbucks in me is making me itching to release and create a pumpkin spice mod. Oh, God.
Do it. Okay.
All right. The L3 cars are back up at L3. Where do you want number 6?
Come back down the hill and grab the Conley Creek P34 pulpwood cars, please.
Okie
So that
dokie.
way they may be taken up the hill as well.
Where are they situated?
In the Whittier yard.
Very specific. Do I need to go across the river, or do I not need to go across
No,
the
you
river?
just go into the main yard.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's strange. I wish that you could have it, and maybe that's something that we just have to wait on the actual creators of the game to be at, Scotty Dog. But I would love to have a game mode where you have to start at Andrews and work east, which would then give more purpose to Andrews and that entire end of the railroad.
Yeah, because there's not much
right
over
now
there.
it's just kind of there, and it's like, well, if you want to run west, then you have the big hill. You know, and I think we were talking about this a few nights ago. You know, the one thing that we are not necessarily concerned about, but it's the one thing that we definitely note is all of the mods seem to be like Bryson East for the most part. And it would be nice if most of the mods could be like Bryson West, just because it would give more of a purpose for some parts of the railroad.
And we know that there's a few coal mines and stuff around Nottahala, but like between Nottahala and Andrews, I haven't really seen hardly any mods. Maybe one or two.
The only one I can think of is Flanagan's mod that adds stuff, buildings and things.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's... No, yeah, you guys are right. There really isn't any... There's really not really any industry mods between Topton, Roto deal.
yeah,
I mean, you got the stuff that's based at Andrews, but other than that, I want to see a coal mine at Topton or Roto. That's what I want to see. Of course,
yeah.
coal. But like, there's not really a whole lot going on anywhere near there.
Yeah. So hopefully one day they give us the option to start there and then give mod makers more of a reason to make mods at that end of the railroad. But
Yeah.
at least for our benefit, and we have a huge-ass sawmill here. So.
Now, technically,
Shit.
on this line, we could go to Graham County if we really wanted to.
No. There is no
Saying-
need to
just
go to
saying we
Graham
could.
County.
We could.
Just because we can doesn't mean we should.
Just stick it to tier 5 and we'll go to Graham County.
No, we are already at tier 5.
Well,
We don't
then,
need...
like, then make it like
Graham.
tier 10.
There is no tier 10. And God, I hope there isn't for this.
Rex has entered the chat.
Oh boy.
Not physically. He's
Rex is
at tier
listening.
10.
Rex is learning.
Yes.
And Southern Simulations, what are we doing today? We are checking out a giant-ass Whittier sawmill yard. And Whittier sawmill
Is that
mod.
what it? Is that what it's called though? Is it though?
It's...
Giant. Yes.
It's a mod.
Basically. It's a mod.
Look, Southern 207 Hobbies. All I want is the goddamn Shay. There's someone who was building one and was showing off in the Railroader modding Discord, and it hasn't been updated in a while, so I have no idea if the mod maker is still making that or not. But all I want
We can hope.
is a goddamn frickin'
You want to share.
frickin' frack. Yes.
Also, DRP, welcome in chat. And it was fun meeting you, actually, a couple of weeks ago.
See, DRP has come to the Railroad a few times, and I still have yet to meet them.
Well, if you would stop hiding.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stash these couple of Stenzel cars on this one siding back here because it's kind of in the way and we can't do anything with it until Stenzel itself has been expanded. Look, for people who are saying we could have a Shay, they just haven't made a good Shay mod for the game yet. I am eagerly awaiting the day that is a thing.
We want a Shay, not a Shay outline.
Yes. The one that's up on Nexus Mods is not a Shay. It is a piece of... I don't know if I want to be that harsh, but...
Words.
It is
Words?
a not usable... It's
Yeah.
more of a decoration piece than a functional locomotive. Let's just put it like that. Now you're getting angry, all fired up about Shays.
Base. Angry, I did find out that a mutual friend of ours is actually going to the eastern home of the Shay.
Oh?
Yes.
And when can we go and join them for Shay-tacular
Apparently
Shays?
they're going like tomorrow or this week.
Well, that's unfortunate. I can't go tomorrow. Okay. I will grab this Hollowfield car, though, because I feel like I can at least throw that in to get worked on. Also, where are you currently?
Where am I?
Okay, yeah, I see where you are now.
I'm here.
Come down track 2 when you get to the Whittier yard. So not the main.
So track dos.
Please. Because I need to go
Roger.
get some cars out of the way to then move other things in at the sawmill.
Gotcha. Bandon says Shay would be nice, Heisler would be better.
Wow, Bandon. I see how it is. You just want to promote the Sumter Valley Railroad, which you should all go and ride because they have a Heisler.
They do, in fact, have a Heisler. It's a rather decent looking one, too.
Yes. Okay. So the cars I need to get are in here. And they are... Okay, now I'm lined. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this cut of cars, which is on the wrong track. We're going to put that on a siding, and then we have a cut of cars that can go in so they can get filled. And you can see that some of the random cars are starting now to get ready for to be switched out. But we're not going to pull any of these strings out until the whole string is done. Because it would be a pain in the tuchus to try and get individual cars out of there.
A pain in the tuchus.
Yes, and I really don't want to have to deal with it. So,
Also, Bandit is freely admitting it that he may indeed have some bias because of that.
I figured. Bandit, I did find the box of Sumter Valley brochures that we have, by the way. So I'll make sure those go out. So all of our East Coast.
I forgot that he brought those that day.
Yeah, still got them. I found them again. Yes, and for those who are asking, is this mod available yet? No. This is a work-in-progress mod that we have very generously been given the permission to use from the mod creators.
And
So we are just to stream it. We're not just distributing it. We are literally kind of beta testing it. So we are building the hype.
For when this mod comes out.
Yes.
And Bandit says thank you for promoting his little tiny railroad.
Yes. Your railroad may not be the broad top, but it doesn't have to be the broad top. So.
Alright, I'm coming down the Y towards Whittier Yard.
Okay.
That should
Yes,
be
it's a
lined
work in
appropriately
progress
for
we did
track
get
2.
VIP access to, and we're very thankful for that. And if you're a mod maker who wants us to try off stuff, let me know. We're not going to go asking, like door to door, like, hey, we like this, give us ad access just because. But,
Yeah.
We've had a couple of people very generously send stuff, a day or two in advance to help stream it when it comes out, or we've had people send stuff where, hey, we want to get your feedback on stuff, or then Flanagan just goes crazy and then tries out stuff on us. So, a little bit of everything.
There are definitely some things that Flanagan goes, hey, try this. And doesn't really give us a choice, but hey, we do. And it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So what's been interesting lately?
What's been interesting?
So you know how at the beginning of this year I went crazy because I ordered that White Pass in Yukon Mikado?
Yes.
You know what's been popping up on eBay again?
More White Pass and Yukon Mikados.
Yep. And I still got a better deal on it.
You got yours for steel, I think, compared to what most people get it for.
Yes. So, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, basically, if you go on eBay right now, and I'll just pull up one of them in the chat just so you can get a sense of what we're looking at here. A number of years ago, LGB partnered with Aster, and they made a White Pass and Yukon Mikado, the number 73, which is their currently active steam locomotive. And it was a beautiful model. It's made of metal, so it's actually going to hold up a lot better than some of the plasticky stuff. And basically, there were only 600 of them produced. And so they're very much a collector's item, and they come in a nice wooden box. And I was shown this by either Midland or Dark Riders 0X, I think. I forget who. But it was like, I need it. I need it in my life. It's beautiful. And thus began like looking on eBay, and on eBay they were going anywhere from like $3,000 to $5,000 a pop, depending on the day and if someone had a deal on it, that sort of thing. So very expensive. G-gauge garden railroading is very expensive. However, eventually, I was sent a link to one that was in Great Britain that was significantly cheaper than some of the others, and it was still in like new condition, you know, all that fun stuff. And Midland convinced me to buy it, so I did.
Convinced is a strong word, but not inaccurate.
You were telling me I would be a fool and that you would unfriend me if I didn't buy it right then and there.
Okay, that's an exaggeration, good sir. What I exactly told you was, would it drastically change your quality of life if you got it? And you
No.
answered no. Therefore, I said you should get it.
So Midland told me to buy this thing, and I did. So it now is
would
sitting
argue-
prominently in my basement, awaiting the call to service.
I would argue that there is only one more rare item than that.
How about the K28?
Oh,
Because the K28's still on eBay.
the East Broad Top 282s.
Well,
Who
in
made
G-Scale,
those?
they only
Who was-
ever did 12, I think.
That's correct.
They did no, they did 14.
They did 12.
14.
They did
It was
both.
I
12.
know this.
I remember this distinctly. It's 12.
It's number 14 as well, because Mr. Shawley has one in his office. Shouldn't have said his name.
Don't worry about it.
So, Angry, what do you want me to do here? Because you kind of have things blocking my
Come
way,
to the
but also
south end
not.
of the yard, then you can go around.
Okay, roger that. Proceeding around the Y backwards.
And just in case you're wondering, there is currently not a East Broad Top Mikado from AccuCraft on eBay. I just checked.
Thank you.
It's not.
Receive.
It wasn't made by AccuCraft.
Yes, it was.
It was.
12 was.
No, no, it's another. Hold on.
Why didn't you go live stream instead of DCC? Because I don't have the money to go live stream yet, and I don't have the experience to do live stream. One day I'm sure I will, but that day is not today. So, yeah. Oh, just Chris, you know where that locomotive is. Well, if you want to be like your pal Ragtimer, you can buy one for yourself. I already have one. Or you could not, because, you know, I'm not your dad. I'm not your boss. I'm not your significant other.
This is not financial advice.
Yes. Make poor life
That-
decisions with the Ragtimer.
That's who did it. The Rich Yoder EBT mics.
Oh, yeah, those.
Yes.
I will say, I kind of like
It's
how
number-
this main yard's
Yeah,
laid
it's
out.
number 4. Yeah, he did number 14 and number 15.
Well, it is not on eBay. Oh, yeah, those
That's
models
right,
are
these-
beautiful.
Yeah, the Rich Yoder, they're brass too. You even got the headlight right on both of them. Can't get these anymore. They're really nice though.
Yeah.
The one that I've laid eyes on. Instead, household. Really nice engine. Got it in a nice display case, too.
Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's get these cars put in their proper siding.
I will say I'm kind of liking how this main yard here is laid out.
I think it honestly needs like 2 or 3 more tracks, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Never have too many yard tracks.
Exactly.
Storage. Now you know why I always push having the big interchanges.
Because you're a masochist and you like pain?
Yep, exactly. Because I like getting in 500 cars in one interchange.
Does your computer like it?
Oh yeah, 100%. 35 frames per second. Still good.
Meanwhile, anybody who tries to join the game, 2 frames per second.
Actually, I tried to let JSJ join my CNO save a while back. He couldn't. His computer literally wouldn't let him join.
I believe it.
Yep. Man needs a desktop gaming computer, not his laptop. Yes, JSJ, I'm calling you out. Get a computer.
Good thing he's not here to defend himself.
I was trying to remember who made the Mikados. Mr. Rich Yoder.
You know, I am quite surprised he has not actually switched over to a Reading 6, but I'm proud of you for not
Right.
falling into your trope.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm also proud of you for not just defaulting to a passenger train. Look, everyone, he's grown as a person.
Yes. We are proud.
We are farmers. Da, 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 da.
I thought we were loggers.
We are loggers. Log, 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 log.
Please stop.
Oh boy.
Cheese and rice. Actually, that one's kind of cool. Oh.
Oh, is he
Am I
looking at
clear?
model trains now?
Yes, he is. Am I clear? I guess
You're clear back up
south
the mountain.
left.
You're clear back up the mountain.
Thank you for
I'm
not saying
clear
it
back up the mountain.
inappropriately.
Okay.
At least you didn't say go ahead and back up.
There was 2 cuts here. Gosh
Yeah.
darn it.
Because you take both. Take both. Your engine will handle it.
No, I'm not worried about that. It's just I thought they were all coupled together and they weren't.
No, they were separate.
Well, guess now is a good time as any to start
Richard?
playing with some other things for a later stream.
Is there a place to stop and take a water? Coal seems to not being used either real or enough. Nice train watch though. The water and coal is over here. And they adjusted the consumption so it's a little bit slower, but it is going down from what I can tell. It should be. Potentially. We'll find out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Where is he? When is the where did I put his file?
Richard, that would be nice. I know there is a weather mod called Beeman's Dynamic Weather. I don't know if we're actually using it. But I do know last time we tried there were
It
some
was
bugs.
broken.
Oh boy. I'm about to ruin this thing.
What are you doing? Don't ruin it.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
For the later thing
Oh, yes, the later
That
thing.
that we plan on doing much later.
Yes.
I don't want to say it on stream. I want to keep it.
Yes.
Who the fat's here now?
Hello.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
There's JSJ. Welcome, JSJ.
Hello. What mod pack do we need?
The one that's in logging mod pack.
Okie dokie.
Boy, Flanagan's having fun.
I don't like the laugh that Flanagan just had.
You mean laugh again?
Laugh again. See, Flanagan's laugh is not the one you need to be worried about. It's when I start chuckling maniacally.
You say that. Wait, what is that? That's an all brass. Oh, it doesn't run. Wait, it does run. No, it's not good.
Angry,
shit.
are you okay?
Sorry, there's a brass Shay in G scale that's not painted, and it looks cool, but I don't want to deal with any of the thing with it. So,
Flash painting.
yes.
How's that suit? You think that's gonna be enough?
I sure as hell hope so. That's all I will say. And for those who are wondering what the hell we're talking about, don't worry about it.
You'll find out at a later date.
Yes. Coming soon to a ragtimer near you. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now, I will say, since we have been streaming for 2 hours, thank you for joining us for a rare midday stream. If you like the content on either mine or Midland's channels, please consider liking the stream and sharing with your friends and subscribing to the channel if you're new here. And a huge thank you to all of our channel members who support us in all of our silly endeavors and stuff. If you want to learn more about how to become a channel member and have special perks for stuff, click that join button. That's down there, and you too will learn the beauty of cabbage.
Yes.
Speaking of, I will probably do a cabbage stream either tomorrow or Friday, and then that'll be my last stream of the week, and then you probably won't hear from me for like a week and a half. So just be aware.
It's the busy time for the
Mr.
ragtimer.
Look at those stats.
Oh! That's
Oh boy.
that's a spicy meatball.
Well, it's got to work, right?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Don't worry, you'll see, but it's gonna you'll see the day of
Yeah.
whenever we do
All
it.
will be revealed when it is the appropriate time for it to be revealed.
It's gonna be a good time.
I'm vaguely concerned.
As you should be.
Nope. Yes, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Be concerned.
And hey, Angry, will you ever come to the West Coast, specifically Washington? I was in Washington last year, up in Tacoma.
All right. I'm getting off for dinner. I'll see y'all later.
Boy.
Boy. Who the hell was that dude? I am the cabbage bitch.
God.
Yes. So, we have lost a silly Billy, but we have gained a JSJ. So,
Yeah.
all is right with the world. Once I get this cut of cars organized, I may step away for a quick moment to heat up some French fries, I went to a local restaurant that is a burger joint for lunch today because my combined breakfast, lunch, dinner place.
So the lot of food place.
A lot of food, and I brought some of it home, and I can nibble on it as we continue to play. But let me step away real quick. Fuck! I fucked up. Fuckity fuck shit fuck. Piss.
Are you okay?
Good.
Was anyone harmed in the making of this production?
No. No, they were not, and they should have been.
Oh boy. I'm shoving these cars up to the logging place.
As you should. And then maybe we'll reward you with a treat or something. Maybe a non-logging operation for you, Midland.
A non-logging operation.
I know. Are those cars ready yet? They... Interesting. Okay, once I get these empties moved over here, then I will put the other pulpwood cars that we have available back in, so they'll continue to unload. And then JSJ, once you're in, we can give you an assignment. A very lucky assignment.
Of luckiness.
Uh-oh.
I see you're preparing your beverage of choice. At least I hear it. Something popped and crackled like a soda.
Beverage.
A beverage of
I
choice.
I might have a beverage in the fridge.
Well, it sounds like you have the beverage next to you, unless your fridge is next to you, in which case, why are random sounds coming out of your fridge? I have questions.
don't know. What is the server name?
It hasn't changed since yesterday, so...
I was not here yesterday.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I was sleepy.
Understandable.
Okay, well, these 4 cars fit. I think they will. Just need to slow down so I don't slam them into the others. Okay.
And for those who are actually members of my support crew, later tonight, I just need to review it real quick because I need to decide if I'm happy with how I worded something in it. You'll actually be getting a video that'll be released a week from that point to the general public. Yep. And hello, Jonathan Coleman. Jonathan Coleman, as much as I joke about Christmas and Christmas coming early, if we could keep Christmas where it is, that would be appreciated.
Christmas is back in the corner with Mariah Carey. Because Mariah Carey doesn't have a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing that she needs.
Oh, God.
The blood of...
Celestial Caboose has switched streams and is here now. Welcome.
What? What?
They are watching history in the making as I conduct logging operations.
Wow. Has production stopped at the sawmill?
I hope not. But if it is, it's not my fault.
I think it's just going slowly. Okay, so where are we going to put these cars?
JSJ has connected.
It took a very long time of looking at a loading screen.
I see the track that I will put it on. But I will also grab another
Oh boy.
Ela bound or
Angry?
not Ela. Yeah.
L3 is full again.
Bring it down.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Are you
no,
sure it's full? Because the cars are not showing full on the map.
They have 3 logs on them.
No, they have supposed to have 8.
At L3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the visual thing's just weird. Got it. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me. I'm used to 3 logs.
Someone soundbite that. Please.
Oh, God.
Holy crap.
Oh, God.
We need it. Preserve for future researchers to decipher and
Oh, God.
cabbage.
For future research and cabbage is what you just said?
Cabbage. Oh, and JSJ is disconnected.
Oh, boy. JSJ, is everything okay?
Why'd you disconnect there, buckaroo?
Oh, no. Did it crash his computer?
It might have crashed his computer.
Look
Yep.
at me not caring about Slack action and just stopping with the independent.
Oh. Oh.
Bandan limes to you. Limes to you.
Why are we giving him citrus?
I guess he can't handle the cabbage or the loggage.
Heh. Heh.
Yep, I think JSJ's computer crashed.
Already. Sounds like his computer, when he tried to load that, logged out.
Oh. Oh. Okay. All those purple colors are delivered.
That's good. Well, you know what? This might be a good place to stop then. We've showed off the mod.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure out JSJ's thing here. We have cars that need to go back to the interchange. We have plenty of things going on here, and we're still waiting in-game for more of our log cars to be filled up, both at the, Prescott Log Camp is now starting to get full up on stuff, which then means that Walker may also soon be behind it.
Oh, boy.
So we'll try that out next time, or maybe next week. I don't know. We'll figure it out. As I said, the last stream of this week for me will be a cabbage stream. So if you want to see Angry scream into the void, watch out for a grocery store simulator stream tomorrow or Friday.
And then my last stream for the month, in fact, will be our community night stream on Friday.
Yes. Alrighty. Well, with that, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you to the mod makers for allowing us to show off what we got here. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, folks.